Hi there, Gemini. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome. We're here for you. This is your July 15th to August 15th reading. I've decided to do a bonus here for the signs. Thank you guys for tuning in. To you, ultimately, right? These readings are, for you and your higher self, and it's a point of reflection there. So thank you for tuning in again, Gemini. To you, let's jump into it and see what is at play. Wow, Gemini, I'm seeing right off the bat, there is something of a pleasant surprise here coming for you. Now, I'm seeing that real strongly. Two of Pentacles bending out there. Oh my. Ace of Cups. Yo, let's say it like this, Gemini. You're ready for something, okay? And I feel like the universe is responding in some way to you quite out loud, we'll say. Not a moment where the universe is shy to respond. I'm hearing to your questions. I'm hearing that as well. It's like, let's say it like this. If you've had questions, okay, you've been wondering about something. If you've been really even like, racking your brain here, like, I'm hearing why haven't I done something yet? Maybe it's even like you with you, a point of frustration, like, why am I not getting to the next level? I'm hearing that as well. Why hasn't it sort of gone off the ground? I feel that, there's something that is being answered here. So let's get a few more cards out and see what is at play here for you again, Gemini. The Moon in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse, Two Wands in reverse. And remember that this is technically, we're reading on 2021. But of course, energy is fluid. I just caught sight of the Hangman. Some of you are really looking closely at a Pisces. I'm hearing that. I just caught sight of the Ace of Pentacles and the Father of Pentacles. Yeah, someone wants to come forward and speak their truth, justice, and the Three of Wands with the Son of Swords. I'm seeing maybe someone not wanting to come out and, like, they didn't want to be the one to say it. Maybe Three of Cups and the Hermit. Like, there was maybe a little bit of pressure here. Three of Wands in reverse and Three of Cups upright. But at a certain point, death coming through on the Ace of Cups. Someone has to admit it. I'm hearing that. Seven of Cups, if anything, it's just going to keep growing. And maybe that's a point, even spiritually, where, the higher self of two people, they say, we're ready to come forth with this. We're ready to commit to this. We're ready to call it out. We're ready to consider, I'm hearing as well, where this connection goes next. And it is a bravery energy that I do feel possible here for a number of you coming through. The High Priestess coming through. And remember, it's always a matter ultimately of your interpretation. But Gemini, the High Priestess upright, mirroring the Death card upright. I feel like there is definitely a point where we realize something. Yes, and it's almost like, I see, like, Gemini, you see something, it's like, I cannot unsee it. Like, no, that's that. I'm hearing that as well. Like, I saw that side of them, I'm hearing that as well. And it's like, I'm not going to think about it any longer. So, just in some shape or form, there's something maybe that you feel comfortable with now. It's like, yeah, there's a pen here on the table. It's funny, I'm really looking at that there, right there. It's like, maybe you've been really even, like, journaling about something, writing about something, thinking, like, praying even. It's like, what am I going to do about this? I'm hearing that, the High Priestess and Death card. And I feel like you have your answer here in some shape or form now. Let's pull some more cards. Eight of Wands leading you out. We're feeling some pressure in the sacral chakra. You are getting ready to call something out. This is whenever you create something. I'm hearing that as well publicly. You're not shy. I'm hearing that. Oh, no. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and the Four of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, no, you've been waiting to do this. This is like something that in your heart, maybe it's in your heart, Gemini, you feel, I want this next step. Six of Cups in reverse. The base of the Death card. For Nabri, this is something that relates to, I'm hearing your family, your lineage, your past, your history. I'm hearing your character ultimately. I'm seeing you want to come forth and maybe, in some shape or form at least, feel that you're sharing a certain part of you. I'm here, it's clear, I'm seeing someone, giving someone like a volume of a book. It's like a textbook. It's like, I have to tell you what's been going on with me. I'm hearing that as well. Okay, with the Death card and the High Priestess. Now let's clear it in ground. For a number of you though, Gemini, I'm feeling you want to kind of express yourself more around this time to someone. I'm hearing maybe specific, and it can be vice versa. Maybe someone's like wanting to come out and say, hey, I've been really holding this. I'm here holding this back, okay, with the Hermit and the Son of Swords. I don't want to not say it, and that's all that I know. So here I go. I'm hearing that. I'm ready to communicate. Now let's, I'm hearing also the truth. So maybe something has been entertained here. For me, this is a dynamic. Like somebody's like, it's not good enough. I'm here. I'm sorry. Father Wands, Ten of Cups. I'm hearing, I see it in myself. To be more honest in this space. Okay, it's like that moment when like there's an epiphany. It's like I don't wanna cry. I don't wanna cry anymore. I'm hearing that. It's like that moment when you say, this is like enough of this cycle. I'm done with that. No, I'm good. I had that experience. No more. Let's clear it. Death and the High Priestess. I'm hearing, I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Father Cups and the Lovers. It's kind of like, look, maybe you even realize, hey, I realize like this cycle's not going to get me there. So I got to start, getting ready to move in that direction, kind of vibe. Lovers here coming through into the future. That's your very own card of the Major Arcana, Gemini. Mirroring the Father, Swords of Bright. It's up to you. You know what you need to say now to make the cycle come full circle. And the way that you feel is real. for a number of you, you are gonna really kind of maybe even take a step forward that feels a little intimidating with the Ten of Cups. Yes, it's like there's a little bit of pressure for a number of you, possibly even socially, I'll say that, but there is something where even maybe you say, I know, hey, I know that this is what I want for myself, and I know, you know, maybe others also see it for me in that way. But, you know, I want to take the decision on because I want to take it on, but there is still that element here, you know? I'm saying that with the Ten of Cups, like, I feel like there is something that is happening even in the environment. It's like, I want to step forward and do this for me. But there is this maybe, you know, kind of complementary aspect to the connection. I'm hearing to the connection. Maybe you even realize, like, you know, in some way even, well, I felt largely for this is on an energetic level, spiritual level, where it's like, I feel like there is something developing in around me, but I feel this within me to come forth. For a number, this is something that's kind of maybe even joining forces with you as you feel in some way with what it is you're calling out in this moment of time. It's almost like I feel like what I communicate has a meaning to others as well in the space. Wow, maybe it feels rather intense. I'm hearing that as well with the Ten of Cups in between the Lovers and the Father of Swords. Some of you will be calling something out. Lovers, I'm your Lovers. Ten of Cups in reverse, the Lovers of Right. Yeah. For a number of you, you want to introduce yourself to someone. Magician, yeah. You've had your eye on someone here, a High Priestess, Magician. The Magician's looking at the High Priestess, looking through the Hermit, though. The Three of Cups as well. Yeah, you've had your eye on this person. It's like, I want to communicate to you. Like, I'm hearing Bethel, Bethesda. I'm hearing those all. Sun in reverse. I want to introduce myself. I'm hearing that yet again. We're going to get more cards on this. We'll pull a card actually for each of the days, and we're going to get a better sort of idea here of what's going on. Yes, okay, let's card. 9 of Wands in reverse. Okay, there are a few cards here on the floor. Let me grab them. Actually, it's only one. It's a Tower. Tower's enough. One card, it's a Tower, good. We don't need another card on the floor. Okay. Tower in reverse. That's good. I'm hearing it's coming. I'm hearing it's looming ahead. I gotta be honest with myself. I feel it. I'm hearing she's here. I'm hearing, I'm never gonna dance again. Like, there's a moment where you say, I would not feel okay if I didn't say what I really felt here. And it's like, are we gonna not say it really? I'm hearing that. It's like, you're looking at yourself, Gemini, and there's a moment you're like, why would I not say what I feel to her? I'm hearing that as well. Wow, the High Priestess and the Hermit, the Death card. So, Justice again, second time there. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you, there is something of a profession here. We're gonna get the cards of the day, the card for each of the days. See what is at play. You know, there might have been a focus as well on timing, you know, like divine timing, like, you know, wanting to feel that it's not just what you're saying, what you're doing, but that you feel that it's well timed, so called, you know. It's like there's some subtlety there. Okay, let's get the cards out and see further. And I'm looking at a ring here. Oh, whoo, Gemini. Ah, ooh, yes, I'm hearing that. Yeah, Gemini, I'm hearing get it. Okay, let's pull a card. The first day we're reading on the 15th, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. So listen. So. I'm seeing two people meeting. They're like, okay, I know it's coming. What's up? I'm hearing that. I can see it in your eyes. What? Just say it. I can feel it already. I'm hearing that already. Come on. I can feel it already. The 5 of Pentacles are bright, leading out of the 2 of Pentacles. We're going to get into it. We're going to first pull all the cards. And I'm here. I'm full. No, I want more of you. I'm hearing that. Oh my God. Oh, wait. Some of you are in love. I'm like, gosh. See, I'm drooling. Okay. I'm saying they're gonna like meet with their family, like they're gonna meet with their friends after. By the way, I'm channeling here, so if that's like kind of like what's going on, you know, just know that I'm channeling. Yeah, the Hierophant reverse. Friends up, right? You are in love. Oh, please don't even try to just pick up the jewel. At a certain point, I'm hearing it's gonna look a more you know, there's gonna be a skepticism. Okay, like in other words, it's obvious that you're drilling. It's obvious you guys are in love. It's gonna be even weirder if you try to cover it up. I'm hearing that interesting. Tempers bright. Maybe you feel at a certain point you're like, I love them, and like that's all that matters. Let's clear it. And it could be an aspect of yourself. You're like, I'm not ashamed to show them that I love them too. I'm hearing that. Now, I want to mention this. Readings, at least I found with the readings, you know, the channeled messages that have come through to this point. Let's clear it. Usually there is a sweet spot of about 6 months to 8 months. It's almost as if the messages, they take time to sort of, you know, to develop physically as well, where we can sort of appreciate them more tangibly even, we'll say. So you might want to come back to this reading, maybe save it to a playlist, so on and so forth, and, you know, see how these energies manifest. It took about 1 year for a message. I literally said, this was 2019, I was like, keep clear Corona, and I was like, you guys, I don't know what that's alluding to. It was 2019. If you go to the general channel, you'll see that video. I placed it up at the top of the page there. Yeah, that took about a year, okay? And it came through in a number of readings. I was like, keep clear Corona. What does that mean? Does it mean beer? Crown? What? Corona in Spanish. You know, I was like, literally, with Corona, beer, and crown. Okay, well, moving on. Take it as you will, you guys. It's like, come a year later. All right, so take it as you will. There could be messages here that do resonate with you here at this time as well. But there could be, you know, further sort of meanderings, I'm hearing that, of the expression that take form down the line. I'm hearing in 4 to 5 years. This is for a number of you, take it as you will. 4 to 5 months. I'm hearing that for a number of you. 4 to 5 days. I'm here 15. I'm hearing 15 to 16. Okay, let's continue. High Priestess, 3 of Swords in reverse. Some of you, you've had, some Geminis here, you had your eye on somebody. You had a vision here burning. Oh my God. But there's been this waiting period here with the 3 of Swords in reverse, okay? It's like, I don't want to just call it out. I feel almost kind of embarrassed from hearing that. Yeah, some of you have been timing something out here. Okay, you really have quite a bit of respect for this vision. I'm hearing that as well. In the way that you expect it to manifest. It's like, I don't want that to just also, to just let them know how I feel about them. That's not how I see this manifesting. And for a number of you, it's really like a fairy tale. I'll be quite honest. I'm getting this sensation that it's like, you have something that you've created around this divine, I'm hearing experience, okay, with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse and the Tempest card upright. It's like, I have this meaning that I've given to this space. It's like, let's say you actually built a company from the ground up. It's like, I don't want to just sell this, I'm hearing property as well. I want to make sure that it actually is in the right hands when I do pass it on. Let's clear it and ground. Temperance upright, looking at the Wheel of Fortune. Leading up from that 10 of Pentacles, we have the 8 of Wands in reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. All right. The 26, 8 of Wands in reverse. Now, if this is also going by kind of quickly, feel free to slow it down, but albeit it is a Gemini reading, and Gemini ruled by Mercury, we talk fast. Yes, we do. The mind. I have my Mars in Gemini. Okay, that might be why. I also have a stellium in the 3rd house. Anyways, moving on. 4 of Wands, right. That's the 27th. Let's continue. Yeah, no, some of you, you're a little nervous, I'll say as well. No, I want this. I'm hearing that. Yeah, no, I want this. You're almost like bidding on something. It's like, I want to break the piggy bank. Come on. I mean, I want to take it to the next level here. I'm in this. Well, Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the Hierophant's looking at the Ace of Swords. Okay. Father of Pentacles. 26, 27, 28, 29. I'm hearing, you know what you want, Gemini. You know, you've decided already. Let's clear it. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody looking in a snow globe. Okay. They're like, I don't care which way I shake it. I know how I want the flakes to land. I have, in other words, a vision of my life as it is lived before me. Wow. In other words, some of you are prophetic. Possibly you feel I have a vision. I'm hearing that. I do. I'm hearing that with a High Priestess upright. And maybe you even actually have a foreshadowing here of something, Judgment upright in the theme, sitting over the Devil upright and the Daughter of Swords in reverse. Again, we see that Tower in reverse. Yeah, there's something that you feel, maybe even, okay? It's like, it's something maybe even that you I'm hearing expiring with the Tempest card upright, expired. I'm seeing something it's like a flame, like I'm seeing something is thrown in the air, almost like a shooting star, you know? It's like, you know, even the sound that it makes, it's like there's something that you feel. It's like, I can feel when the star lands. Yes, I can. The Fool leads you out. Gemini, I'm hearing, for some of you, you're in love. For some of you, you have a next chapter here of your life that you're ready to experience, possibly with someone. For some of you, this is even a job. You're getting really ready to get involved and get your hands really so-called dirty. Okay, remember this is an investment. I'm hearing, I want this, I'm ready. 10 of Pentacles, I'm hearing cremation burial, take it as you will. Love and light to everybody here. Temperance mirroring that 10 of Pentacles. The Temperance card is looking in the future, past that Father of Pentacles upright. We realize that we have built quite a bit to this point. For a number of you, this is you actually, again, waiting, manifesting, dreaming. Some of you have been just having your mind's eye set on something here. I'm hearing casting here with the High Priestess and the 10 of Pentacles. There is something here that has been, though, challenging, possibly, to move through with the 3 of Swords in reverse. Now, let's go day by day. I'm seeing here on the 15th, 16th, 17th, the 18th, we're met with a question. We have to make a decision. I'm hearing that with the Tempest card upright. Where do I take my life? I'm hearing that so loud and clear. Where do I take not only my life, but also where I realize others are awaiting me to lead them? Wow, there is something you realize is your gift. Even I'm hearing Sagittarius with Sagittarius. There's possibly even, you know, a part of you that you're wanting to express here, and possibly to someone. I'm hearing rules of the book. Maybe this is even something that you've written, something that it could be even like a book, it could be a poem, it could be something that holds so much meaning to you, Sagittarius. I'm here, Sagittarius. Yes, the Tempest card is Sagittarius, but Gemini, it's like, let's clear it. Yeah, even with the Hierophant reverse, looking past the Tempest card, right? This is even like a sermon, I'll say that. It's like, I want to come down to this point that I tell you it as I feel it. The Nine of Cups upright. Some of you want to have an experience with somebody. The Nine of Cups upright. The High Priestess. Let's get a few more cards there on that. The High Priestess, Temperance. High Priestess, Temperance. They got their backs technically to one another, but I'm hearing, hey, I'm back. Devil coming through in between the two. Judgment again right there. Okay, Ten of Swords. There is pressure here again. Nerves. Again, I'm feeling that. This is not like, oh my God, it's so simple. Like, yeah, I love you. I'm here as happy together. And when we say you telling someone that, right, we can see it as you're telling yourself that as well. Right? Always take it as you will. It could be meant logically, so-called, what is logic? You know, physically, financially, spiritually, energetically, emotionally. Take it as you will, right? Okay, so, and yeah. But with a High Priestess in the Temperance card, we're seeing also such an ethereal vibration of feeling like you've met the one. I'm hearing that as well. This is for some of you with the Hierophant in reverse. Now, if you're watching for matters of partnerships, go watch your Venus sign. Or even the sign that rules the house that your Venus is in. Okay, so yeah, Tower. I'm hearing Tower, Star in reverse. Some of you, this is a window of opportunity, I feel. And you know that. It's like, I have to do this now. There's no other moment. It's like you see something kind of before you. It's like, I want to experience this. I'm hearing the challenge. I'm hearing the challenge. I'm hearing the challenge has been identified. Wow. So this is the next jump. It's like, almost like the quantum leap. You know, I want to go there. I'm hearing that. Wow, with her, Magician leads you out. Ooh, tingles, Gemini. I'm hearing Sagittarius, Lovers, Father of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Some of you actually putting in what it takes, we'll call it that, to make a dream come full circle, as you feel that you are to make it come full circle. It's a meaningful experience to you. I'll say it like that as well. To feel like you were the one. You are the one who makes it true for you. I'm hearing that as well. It's not the moment other people come and they say, Gemini, I see like what your dream has turned into. Wow. It's like, that's not my no. I'm hearing my conversations with my higher self only, and I know when I've written it, as I've seen it. I'm hearing in the stars once before already. Wow, this is something you had a vision of. No, Sagittarius. I keep saying Sagittarius. Gemini. Sagittarius is your opposing element, right? It's a sign in the yes. But the High Priestess in the Magician, there is like this moment of you almost match. It's like this parallelism. It's like I had a vision of this before, and I know what this is. I'm feeling pressure on my ring finger. I'm hearing I lost you. I'm hearing this. I'm hearing this for a number of you. The Mother of Cups upright. I lost you, but I never lost where you came from. Oh my God. Some of you, this is you with you. This is a vision that you have. It's something you have not. Yeah, let's clear it. I'm seeing someone calling out to someone. Yes, it emanates from the heart space though, Gemini. I'm hearing, I want to feel that love again here with you, the Magician. Someone is manifesting something, and you know what, Gemini, you've been getting this. Yeah. I remember it was recently, actually, the April reading. It was an April reading for you, Gemini. It was around that new moon in Aries. The title was 1111, I think. Yes, was my wish to see you again in 3D. And take it as you will. What happened around that time? You know, take it upon yourself to interpret. The Father of Pentacles leading out, Mother of Swords upright. But there is something that, you know, I keep hearing prophetic. Let's clear it. This is, you've had a dream of this countless times even, I'll say. Yep. Some of you fantasizing, I'll say it. Okay, about somebody here, and it's like, you're maybe feeling like that's it. Like, some of you have a very, maybe strong connection. You're like, I know when I'm about to meet them. I'm seeing somebody in Hawaii, interesting. Somebody with flowers in their hair. I'm hearing a wreath as well. Someone's putting a wreath on a door. Let's clear it. Yeah, I'm seeing a wreath here. The Sun, Daughter, Pentacles. Yeah, somebody, yeah. This is a connection for some of you that you feel is so overwhelming at times. But there is a moment where you say, I'm not afraid. I'm hearing that as well. Like, I want to experience life as it can be lived with them at this point in time. I'm hearing in this way, Ace of Wands. It is maybe a little bit risky, or you feel like it's a step that you've never taken before. For some of you, maybe you've been thinking of children. But for some of you, it's just this feeling of like, I don't know what happens when we do this. I'm hearing that as well. Take it as well. We do have the Ace of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun. Let's clear it. And the Five of Cups. It's like, I've been wanting this, waiting for this. But it is, you know, maybe there's a side of intimidation to it. So love and light to you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome here again to the channel Alchemy and You. If this is your first time, feel free to subscribe. Hit the like as well. I'll be looking at those likes. And of course, whatever you feel guided to do here. But we will join as well further on members. We go there from time to time.